This video was for Mike Tyson edible purposes only. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously at all. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off publicly accessible information first made public by the public figure. Please do not go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, or disparaging comments for entertainment purposes only. So see how she kind of avoids answering that question? She's like, I have a 1-year lease, so I can't really go anywhere. She can. You can break the lease. She has broken leases before in the past, so this is just like a way to manipulate her audience. I think it's very clear that she only likes to eat and get lit. That's pretty much it. And beg for money. What's up, y'all? How's it going? This is not your average reaction or Mrs. Snowflake. I'm just a guy who likes to react to health and fitness stuff, usually around Girl World. And today I figured let's check up on Miss Foodie Beauty.
Don't talk to me!
Y'all can sit in as the world turns. Thank you. My PayPal is still up, moron.
AKA Miss Stinky Booty.
You must have crotch goblins.
Giddy up!
Girl, she's so boring right now, right? Her content, her lives aren't even palatable to the normal human being, so we're gonna have to watch her through Barbecue Chillin'. Thank you so much. Go follow Barbecue Chillin'.
Hell yeah!
And yeah, we're just gonna catch up on her last 3 lives, because it seems like some interesting stuff is gonna go on. She's been hinting at going back to Syria.
What?
I mean, I don't know, you guys. It's I don't enjoy, and I'm sure some of you can relate to this too, Foodie Beauty isn't interesting anymore, but I just still am interested to see what she's doing. Does that make sense? Even though she's boring, there's still something in my head that goes, I wonder what she's up to these days. And I think I've genuinely lost faith in her ramping up her channel back to how it was before she went to Kuwait.
I said
So I guess we are all witnessing the downfall of our main girls as we speak, you guys. So we gather here to say our goodbyes. Amberlyn Reed.
She ate my seed, she ate my be good.
What did he say?
And Foodie Beauty.
I mean, this is like comparing bullshit to fucking rabbit shit to chicken shit. They're all shit. The question is, which one smells the least?
Alexandra Rodriguez.
Pretty clear that I have poop on the table.
On the way out, looks like we got Corky Love Rosie.
I'm gonna have a pretty epic meltdown.
Zio, the Dreamer. And who else? Glitter and Lasers.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. 'Cause I'm a little unsteady. A little unsteady.
On the come up. So, before we get into this, nothing super special except our super special guests.
This is the vocabulary channel.
Mr. William. Guess where he is, you guys. You're never gonna guess where he is. Yes, he's on the stairs. Shocker. I'll give him some more scratchies. My normal routine is say hi to Willie in the morning and give him some scratchies, even though I'm not really sure if he likes it or he's just tolerating it. Mr. Willie, how are you this morning? Cutie patootie. And extra special guest. Is that the Lila Bobila? Is that the legendary Lila Bobila? This video is for Lila purposes only. Lila is leaving us after dinner tonight. I may have her again around the holidays, although I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing because it's usually holidays that we get to hang out and chill. Enough about us. Without any further ado, I give it to you, Miss Foodie Beauty.
I hate being rich. I hate having money. I'm looking forward to too many things about going back. Every day I wake up and I dream of my new life there. I'm scared to take care of myself. The live stream I'm doing basically, like, we plan on helping her as well.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
I always run over that. She's not a respectable girl.
I'm live.
Yeah, I woke up not that long ago. It's 11:30, maybe an hour. I feel like crying.
So I see we are back on the hijab, you guys. She is just such a mentally disturbed woman. She's so disturbed, like, it's like, you know, your brain goes back and forth on whether or not you think she's like intentionally trolling on purpose. But I don't know at this point. She's just so funkle brained. Her dad is her uncle, you guys, if you don't know, allegedly. So that's why she thinks the way that she does and acts the way that she does.
No, I don't bake and bake.
Why not, girl? And you have like the cat in the background just like crying constantly, like Foodie Beauty do something challenge, Impossible Edition.
What's wrong? It's my life. I'm weirded out that I'm in Canada. Like, what? It's like catching up. I just feel like sitting down and staring into space all day. No. I'm gonna get Julie.
Well, that's what she does every day anyway. Like, that's exactly what she did in Syria. It may not be into space, but it was at a computer screen. But Foodie Beauty just sits around and does nothing. That is who she is and what she does.
I don't know how. I'm not even on edibles. What are you talking about? I'm just relaxed. I'm just calm, depressed. Super depressed. Crazy Frog was better than...
I mean, her eyes look pretty glazed, you guys. It's either lingering effects from the previous day or she was waking and baking.
I'm bringing the beezers down. Sorry about that. What's wrong? I don't know.
What do her views actually look like right now, you guys? I'm not gonna look this second. I'll look on my phone,
it's not
actually.
slow at all.
Actually, I can't look on my phone because it mutes the
No,
audio.
you can ask what's wrong. I just don't know like what to say. I mean, we're on okay terms, so I'm not upset or anything. It's just got to start making a life for you and the little one.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me.
And the good news, Chantal, is you have a lot of privilege with your YouTube channel as far as being able to have access to putting in little effort to making money. So, you know, you should feel grateful and motivated that you have this opportunity in front of your lap.
To go back because I miss the family aspect, like Sasa, Julia. That's why I'm sad a bit. But that's...
Girl, no, you were literally so annoyed at the family aspect. You were like, I just need time alone. They don't understand. They always want to hang out. They're blah, 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 blah. Like, does she not hear herself and how she constantly contradicts herself? Like, at some point, you should be like conscious of what's going on and have the forethought to be like, wow, my thought process right now is actually crazy. I should probably talk to a professional to get this sorted out, because aren't you exhausted at yourself? You know, aren't you just so exhausted you want to do anything to fix it? Or have we not reached that point yet?
Problem. I go through these phases like over and over. I want to be in Canada. I want to be in the Middle East. I want to be in Canada. I want to be in the Middle East. You can't just sit on the couch all day and expect...
Well, she doesn't want to be in the Middle East. She, at the core, Foodie Beauty just wants to be served. She doesn't want to pay bills. She doesn't want to run errands. She doesn't want to do anything. She wants somebody to do all the things for her, and all she wants to do is just reap the benefits.
To be happy. Why? I'll be back later when there's more interesting things going on. Bye.
Like what? Chick-fil-A.
I can't believe we have a Chick-fil-A here. I had to drive to Windsor last time. Isn't Chick-fil-A anti-Islam? I don't care. That's no good.
I will be attempting to mute all of her like chewing noises, and I'm not going to show her chewing.
Burger. Filling. Wow. Look what I got for later when I'm hungry. I saw this while I was ordering the Chick-fil-A and I was like, I want both. So I ordered both. Oh no, they gave me a leg.
And see, is that a sign of Foodie Beauty's privilege, or is she just genuinely irresponsible? And it's like, it's another thing. It's like, how do these people, like Zio the Dreamer included, like how can they, like I would be so fucking embarrassed coming on here saying, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to do all this stuff, and then you just like literally do the opposite and then victimize yourself at every like corner you can.
Rice and chicken from an African place. Do you guys remember that African place? I used to always get my YKO. It's not a bonus sandwich, there's a bonus meal. I needed more kitten food, and I got her 20 variety pack. Tuna variety. You're gonna smell Toonie Tune. For future donations. Pin. Can I pin? There you go. For future donations, paypal.foodiebeauty.
That's so sad, man. Like, do you, girl? I guess you really need it.
Like if you want to, rent a car for me. Or,
like, it's like the best and the worst thing that could happen to these girls is for something to affect their wallet, because the reason that they act the way that they act and why they're so insane is because they're getting paid for it and they have no reason to stop. So once it starts affecting their paycheck, then they either won't have enough money to stuff their face or genuinely have enough time because they have to work to afford their life. It's like enough is enough at some point. Like they have gotten a more than a free ride for quite some time. Way more blessed than any average person could ever dream of being. And this is what they do with it.
Do anything? I'll probably rent a car near Christmas. Rental is expensive, just buy car. I plan on buying a cheap car, but Salah has a job.
Can she really not afford like a $10,000 car payment? Like, can you not put a couple thousand down and then have a car payment for like 2 to 3 years like everybody else? I mean, I know used cars are expensive these days, but...
No, he does. Well, he always did. I don't want to tell anybody his business, thank you. I don't know, Salah, are you here? He's welcome in my chat, no reason not to. So what if he pins my PayPal? If I ask him to do something, who cares? He always did those things, why not now?
Because you're divorced.
But these are bad. These are Mike Tyson knockouts. Yeah, I like to wind down around this time and take my medicine. It's only 4 p.m. Yeah. Nope.
Damn, that's crazy. She's just sitting on the couch, taking edibles, and beezing. Just beezing.
No job hunting. And tomorrow's Thursday. So tomorrow's
she's
Wednesday.
Gonna take a puff.
Maybe I should just go walk to the closest bus stop and just get on a bus. I cannot go.
Maybe you should check into inpatient therapy, an insane asylum, or rehab.
Believe that Amberlynn is demonetized. That's so weird. I did private a lot of my videos. If I lose monetization, I'm going back to Syria because there's no bills. What do you mean?
I still don't understand quite like what's going on with all that, because it doesn't seem like things have, and YouTube isn't fair, right? They don't implement things fairly across the board. Mainly, I mean, because it's really hard to, right? But I think with the Amberlynn thing, I think this has just been like a long time coming for her. I think it's way more than just eating on camera, right? She's been breaking TOS in more than one ways for multiple years. And at the end of the day, you guys, you can't mess with animals like she does and expect people on the internet to lighten up in any way, right? People are really, really, like, people care a lot about animals on this platform, and when they see how you've treated cats over the past years, that's going to light a fire under a lot of people's butts to get you off the platform.
He must have taken me back. You act as if like he kicked me out and I was like, I didn't have a choice in leaving Syria. I swear people just really want someone to just kick me out on the street someday and leave me and give me the worst experience in life.
Well, I think people only want that because they think that that's the only option for you to like grow as a human being and genuinely better yourself.
That person will be revered by Go World. He didn't fight for you to stay though. How do you know? Did you hear anything we talked about when we discussed this decision? Why doesn't it sound like his dad approves?
Didn't you say that you felt like he was just throwing you away too easily? I'm pretty sure you went live and you told us all of that.
By the way, the swordfish emailed again. And
The swordfish.
same thing. It's pretty much the same message. So I don't know if that's a troll or what, but I thought I did block. How do you block an email? Can you? I don't know. Every time I block an email, they never go away. He didn't get shit out of it. So what's the scam? Nobody's moved in his house. His father came to visit. And there's no dirty towels because I washed them. No, he's just visiting Syria. He's not living there. I feel like I have no life. I want to go put makeup on. I'm bored.
Okay.
Yay, tomorrow we get to ride the bus. Do you know how pathetic it feels trying to give yourself a life? Just dig a hole and just live there forever.
I mean, that's what she's doing.
Imagine being 40 on a bus. So? Do you know how
I
many
mean, there's nothing wrong with being any age on a bus.
people over 40 ride the bus? I think a lot of people are thinking like you're waiting to get healthcare, waiting to name the cat because you're hoping Salah eventually asks you to come back. I have a 1-year lease, so I can't go anywhere. Part of me feels...
So see how she like kind of avoids answering that question? She's like, I have a 1-year lease, so I can't really go anywhere. She can. You can break the lease. She has broken leases before in the past, so this is just like a way to manipulate her audience.
Like, I want to have a home base, but I don't want to stop traveling the world either. I can't go to Thailand without...
What? Foodie, you can't even hardly travel by yourself. What are you talking about, traveling the world? What? And if she really got stuff, like if she really got something out of visiting different places, she would be motivated to like be slightly fitter so that she could actually do those things. She doesn't like to do those things. She's just saying things that she thinks she needs to say to like feel like she has a personality and like interests, when in reality I think it's very clear that she only likes to eat and get lit. That's pretty much it, and beg for money.
Salah. Maybe Salah will come here someday. Don't know. He had the best family. Me and Julia. What more can you want? Bratty kids? I'm just joking. Nobody's leading me on. No, he's not the only man in their immediate family. Let's stop talking about Salah and his family. Thank you. Please and thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it. Go on a cruise by myself.
Yeah. What's wrong with going on a cruise by yourself? What's wrong with going on vacation by yourself? What's wrong with getting a meal by yourself? There's nothing wrong with it. You're just pathetic and you can't do anything by yourself.
Don't be fucking rude.
Are you kidding me?
I swear to God.
Everything by myself.
Nothing
Just
wrong
like
with
you want to be
that.
alone. I'm always by myself. I was with Salah for 3 years. I wasn't by myself. I'll try to come back later, okay? Like later? Why leave if you're coming back? Why do I have no life? Why? I don't even know how to bees anymore. Okay,
Seriously,
guys. I'm
she
gonna get off for
doesn't.
now. I'll probably come back a bit later, okay? In a few hours. Talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, moving right along to our next video.
No bus
Well.
today. Probably tomorrow, though. What happened to the bus ride? The bus left without me. It's always tomorrow. One of these days, tomorrow will be today.
when you have that mindset, you guys, test yourself. Ask yourself, am I willing to do it right now, this second? And if you start to feel like bad feelings, like you don't want to do it, then you don't actually want to do it, and you're not going to do it the next day. When you want to do something, I know it sounds silly, but like there's that guy's like, when you want something bad, you want it as bad as you need to breathe.
When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
And like, while that's obviously over exaggerating, I think there is a little bit of truth to it.
I had a lot go on, so I just don't want to talk about it.
Like this girl, you could go every single day, Foodie, to a water aerobics class, take your little edible before, and get exercise and get lit. What's wrong with that?
And that's why we couldn't go on the bus, okay? But tomorrow I should be able to.
The hardest part is getting started, y'all. But once you start moving, once you start to be productive, it's really easy to like keep going, right? Just keep the ball rolling.
No, we're technically not paper divorce yet. Actually, I'm not telling anyone. Sorry, guys. I just think it's just private, you know.
I don't think she ever really I don't know, y'all. Like, could she have gotten married in a courthouse? Sure. But like, how valid is that? And like, would she ever need to get a divorce from Salah for Salah to do what he needs to do, right? I feel like there's more benefit to Salah being married to Foodie than vice versa, because Salah probably legally gets, Foodie's money or something like that. And we all know Salah doesn't have a lot of money, so why would she be using Salah for that?
You love the mood I'm in? Better than when I got here. Shit, I was tortured. That was torture, that was pain. Why I shall never relive that again. I realize you don't understand me because, listen, I cried and begged and pleaded and said I wanted to come back to Canada. I cannot be there.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, you said this and did this a million times. This is the final time.
Yep.
So I prepare.
I would agree.
I get on a plane, come all the way to Canada, get approved for a place of my own, get a cat, have a cloud couch. And now I'm just like when I first got here, I was like, I want to come back. I don't want to be here. What is this weird place? But,
man, it's just so hard. It really is hard watching somebody struggle like this when you feel like you know the answer and the answer is very simple. They have access to their answers, but they just refuse to get help.
now I'm like, okay, I still believe in you and Salah.
I don't.
If we ever get reunited, then that's God's, that was meant to be for sure. It's actually really people don't realize how tragic it must be to lose your source of income, of life.
I actually think most people actually go through that at least once in their life. I really, really do. I've lost a few jobs. I know my mom, my dad, my brother, a lot of people that I know have lost jobs and lost their sources of income and have had this, moment in life where you're trying to figure out what you're going to do. Do I have enough money to sustain my life until I find a new job? Having to pick up, having to, get jobs like mowing grass or serving tables or, part-time stuff like that until you can find another job that will sustain you for long term. I think a lot of people can understand what that's like. And I think also a lot of people have no sympathy for Amber because she's smug. She comes on the internet and she's like, I have all this money. I'm just lazy. I'm not going to sue you. I got the time, I got the money. And, you can look at her social blade and she's well made over $1 million on YouTube. So, and the fact that she has the audacity to come on here and be like, I don't have any money saved, girl, no one feels bad for you. Genuinely, no one feels bad. I don't. Do y'all? I don't. Girl, that's your fault.
I've been telling her.
Imagine making $50,000 a month and not putting at least one of those thousands in a saving account. Guys, if you don't know, you should be having multiple savings account, have a money market account for emergency expenses. Try to get like a 6 to 12 months of living in that money market account. It can earn you money while it sits in there, and it's available enough to where you can pull it out without repercussions. Try it if you don't work for a company that gives 401ks, start a Roth IRA. They just raised the maximum you can contribute to it to $7,500. If you have a child, start their Roth IRA right when you can. Maybe it's 16 years old or something. If you max out their Roth IRA for 30 or 40 years, they will have a nice retirement. So yeah, I don't feel bad for Amber at all. She had all the opportunity, all the money, all the resources to set herself up for generational wealth, honestly, genuinely. And she shit the bed hard.
For years. Do you know, why would
I'm sorry, she shit the countertop. I don't know what to
go
say.
to work? If anybody, most people were making for years an income. Maybe she did save money, who knows? We should be saving money, that's true. It's not a competition.
I mean, it's like, I don't know what to believe with Amber. I feel like she lies 24/7. So, when I just have no idea. I feel like even if she did have a savings, she would make us feel bad so that she would get more money.
And Rosie's Rosie. Amberlynn is Amberlynn. I'm me. We're very different people. We're all fat, yeah. That's about it. Why did I name the stream Well? 'Cause I can't think.
Yeah, I mean, I have to admit, Rosie is becoming the most entertaining girl, which isn't saying much. Amber and Foodie are literally giving us nothing. Nothing. And so when you get Rosie over here giving us 5% more of nothing, of course it's going to look more interesting, but it's really not at the end of the day.
A name. I'm so I have creator's block. Is there any tips I can offer? I would say that's
Creator's
normal, Reese,
block?
because I go through that too. It's
I mean, I think I understand that. Like, if I make a video that I feel I put a lot of energy into, as far as thinking about what would make this funny, sometimes the following day or the following video I feel like I post, it feels like I put a little bit less creativity into it, but I don't know if that's necessarily a correct way to think. I don't know if creativity is something that is limited. I think if anything, it's probably limited by more my literal physical energy levels rather than mental fatigue. So if I don't have enough food, or if I'm not meeting all my daily needs to keep myself in a good emotional state, I feel like that is when my creativity can kind of it feels like it diminishes a bit.
It's a struggle, People think that reverting or converting, whatever you call it, a faith journey is going to be a journey. So there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be challenges. Allah is going to test your faith over and over and over. So yeah, always just know that it's normal. But when it comes,
God, she is just so corny when she says stuff like this. Please don't talk about religion with us, girl.
your faith and Allah, that's only something you can, in your heart, come up with. I mean, I'm the biggest sinner. I'm not the biggest sinner. I don't go out of my way to hurt people. I'm not a killer. I'm not a killer, but don't push me. I think I ran over a bunch of frogs by accident because I couldn't avoid them because they were all in the streets.
Oh my God.
And I felt so grossed out and sad. That was so long ago. Didn't you hit an animal once? You should have seen the bus driver that brought Pizza and I up to Ottawa. He was like, yeah, I hit a deer. Almost the whole ride talked about how he hit a deer. And, you see the blood on the road there? That was me.
Oh my God. I saw a deer get hit for the first time this year. Literally just in a neighborhood road, a 2-lane road, just going 30 miles an hour. There's a van with children in it. Nighttime, and the deer literally jumps out of the forest right in front of the car. Just out of nowhere. Unbelievable. I hate it.
I felt bad. I was like, ugh. If that was me, I would be crucified. She only wants Salah. Yes, or be alone. Find a nice Indian man. No, it's not about any man from any culture. It's just about man, period. I'm just like over it right now, man. I have my cat to think about. I'm still married. Get that divorce filed. It's just that it's not like we live in 2 different countries, so it's not like it really affects our lives in the foreseeable future. You know, he's like, I'm not gonna get remarried, and even if he wanted to, he's allowed more than one wife. For me,
I've been saying this, you guys. I have been screaming this. I've been saying it over and over again. He can have multiple wives. There is no reason for him to get a divorce. He doesn't have to. He just gets another wife. Thank you for finally acknowledging it.
would be a problem. He'd have to divorce me if I wanted to get remarried in haste, but I don't ever want to be remarried. No, it's not like that. I can't do it myself when I'm on my phone using it to live stream slow-mo, that's why. I always asked him from the beginning, like, to always pin stuff if I need it pinned, or set a goal for me. Like, I always ask him to do those things, because I think that he has to be in my account to do it. You give Salah your YouTube. I trust him. He was my husband. He's not like that. Yes, I do have his YouTube login. We're married. He could delete it all. Well, yes, I signed papers, but they were not handed in, so. No, I said I'm confusing people. They were handed in. I'm not telling anybody. Nobody's trying to control me, to decide anything. Why do you feel the need the edibles? I don't know what you're talking about. Mac and cheese, look at this. Doesn't it look so good?
It's okay. Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, I'd say, is like better than average, but it's just okay.
I'm sorry, but this food slaps. I'm eating a chicken sandwich.
No, I don't know, man. I think Chick-fil-A has gone kind of downhill. I think they changed their recipe for their sandwiches. I don't enjoy it. Their sandwiches do not hit like they used to years and years ago. If I were to go to Chick-fil-A in modern day, I would probably only be getting their breakfast biscuits because they were pretty good in the past. I don't know how they are now. And their grilled chicken nuggies are super, super, like, they're point friendly, you guys. WW friendly. I'm sure they have like 0 points on WW, but they're low calorie as well.
I'm dying. Oh my gosh.
Y'all, I'm a very avid gardener in multiple ways. I'm very much a garden enjoyer. I don't act like that when I'm on gardening. Like this? No. Absolutely not. I mean, maybe if I'm like crossed a little bit, but I don't think there's really any amount. But, you know, obviously I think this kind of stuff affects everybody a little bit differently. But there's really no amount that you can give me to put me in a state like this that I've experienced so far, at least. Maybe I'm not trying hard enough.
To poop on the table.
Honestly, maybe I should
Poop on the table.
The medicine is kicking in? Yeah. Somewhat. No.
But I kind of think my point in saying that is I think she's on more than edibles because I can't see this, y'all. Unless she's just like, this is giving like someone who took a lot of edibles and it's like time for them to go to bed, right? This isn't like I just woke up at 4, wake and bake behavior to me.
I'm gonna say I'm not single when people ask me because
Like I may like speech may be slowed, but she's almost slurring, you guys.
or do I say yes but not looking to mingle? Because like I'm single but I'm not looking to mingle whatsoever.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Well, that makes
It's
sense.
only almost 8 o'clock. This makes me really relax. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get off for now. I'm tired. Alright, I'll come back maybe later or tomorrow or something, okay?
Okay,
Bye,
girl.
guys. I'll see you later. Wow.
And our final, no complaints. Okay, thanks.
I'm sorry, but regardless,
hijab or not, I don't feel like going on camera tonight, so I wasn't even gonna go live. So this is how you have to take me tonight.
Oh my god.
Did you read the title? The title of this live? No complaints. No complaints. I'm not going back to Syria. I'm on this planet. Excuse me. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay, guys. I'm just really tired, I guess.
Okay.
I have to
Well,
do
didn't she
better
just
for
get
what?
on?
I'm going to be passing out after this. I don't have kids to look at. I don't have to be responsible. I just have to go to bed. Who cares? People are so dramatic. Oh my. Don't
It's like
you?
just because she has no kids means that she can like get greened out like this every single day. It's like what is that routine like, y'all? Just wake up, take edibles, order food, sit in your apartment all day, and just repeat the cycle over and over. I mean, by day 2, I would be an absolute just catastrophe mess.
Fine. Can y'all just chill out? Yes, I'm overwhelmed, so let's just chill out. It's so weird looking around here, thinking that not even a year ago, I was in the desert in Kuwait with Salah. Are you insinuating that I'm on pills? What do you guys think? You guys think Pete and I should live together or what? What's depressing?
I think it's good for Foodie Beauty to live with Pete's, but I don't think it's good for Pete's to live with Foodie Beauty. It's very much you know how some people are like soulmates? They're like soulmates, but for destroying each other's lives, right? So like they get along very well, but they're just going to completely nuke each other's lives, basically.
The only thing depressing is some of you guys. I just don't know what is so depressing, you know? I'm tired. I don't sleep well at all.
Even with the
When I wake
CPAP?
up lately, since having left Syria, I can't sleep well, so I'm tired right now. We have to go outside. I have to build a life. Like, I don't have a life. So having a man was your life. It really was.
You know, pro tip, you guys, if you want to sleep better, make sure you physically tire yourself out. You'll sleep a lot better.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, queen.
You're pathetic, yes.
How are
Let me
you?
continue I'm gonna live how I want. Like, if people don't like that I live a certain way, they don't have to follow me. Hurt myself. How am I hurting myself? What the hell? I don't feel like being on camera today. Okay, I use it from channel. What else? I'm hurting my channel how? Just because I don't want to show myself today? Who cares?
Well, that and, you know, the content you're giving people right now. I can't imagine how people are hanging on, right? Why do people tune into these lives other than just pure routine and comfortability?
I don't even feel like talking right now. I should probably just get off.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Right.
I don't even feel like being on camera, right, guys? So, yeah. Good night for now. I'll try to, fall into a more consistent schedule as we go, okay? I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. Coffee.
I was so tired yesterday, too. I'm not embarrassed. I don't even remember it. I just remember being so sleepy and, like, passing out. What are we doing today? I don't know. We'll be riding the bus.
So, does the hijab make her feel more modest even though she's getting on camera, like, lit AF?
I did say I would, didn't I? I'm just, like, ugh. I don't know. I might get bus sick today. I'm feeling a bit dizzy, so I don't know if motion sickness might get the best of me. Let's do art for the wall. See, I don't care about any of that shit. I was just, like, taking, like, whatever I could find, like, apartment-wise. I was, like, really... Remember how desperate I was looking for a place in Syria? So I just took whatever. But I don't know if I want to be here forever, so that fact that I don't know if I'm going to be here forever in this apartment makes me not want to decorate it. I would love to have, like, a house in the country, but I need a car. So maybe this year I'll just be frugal and, like, not buy stuff for this place and just save up till my lease is up.
Zero chance he'll be there after a year. Another reason Pete shouldn't move away from his family. I mean, the lady from the healthcare called me today, and she's for my health card, and she's like, "Oh, what'd she say? You have to guarantee, like, this is a contract. If we reinstate your healthcare, that you're gonna be in Canada for the next 6 months out of the year." And I'm just like, yeah. I mean, I don't have plans to leave, but I couldn't make that commitment because I'm like, you know how my
Oh my God, girl. And see, how can she say that? And then 2 streams ago, she was like, I'm not going anywhere. I have a full year lease on this apartment. So how on earth could she not commit to 6 months, which is half of that lease, to being in Canada? So this is either rage bait or she completely plans to go back to Syria.
life is. This should be a hard guarantee. I didn't sign it because I don't know. Like, I don't know, like, what's gonna happen. What if I need to leave, or what if I want to leave, or the lease is for a year. I know. I'm like, okay. So I told her I'd get back to her. Like, I need to, like, plan. I need to definitely plan out the next year of my life. Like, what do I want with my future? That's what I should have thought about that. I know.
Oh my God, yes, girl. You should totally buy something to make you plan your life. This is what these girls like to do, right? She's gonna buy a journal or a planner or something like that, and she's gonna get like so excited over the purchase and like the idea of doing all this stuff. But when it comes in and it's time for her to actually like do the thing, she's not gonna do it.
A lot of time. Yeah, that's true. I guess I can just, email them and say, okay, that's fine. I'll be in Canada. Hey, Charles. But I don't know, like, what my life, you know how I am. Like, 1 minute I'm here, 1 minute I'm there. I didn't turn down the healthcare. Making shit up. I just have to, like, let them know what my plan is. Yeah. Well, I can just email them back.
Okay, well, Foodie, if you told the person that you can't commit to 6 months in Canada, that is literally telling them no. Like, that you're denying yourself healthcare. I don't know why you feel like you can play semantics with words.
And say yes. Like, it's, you know what I mean? But I was just, like, taken aback. Like, even that kind of commitment, I don't know. Even though that's what I need, Depends what you think quality of life is, Neil. Quality of life of having running water all the time, but being lonely, But we'll see. No, I'm not going back to Syria. Like, there's just no way. I do miss my kitchen in Syria. I know you're thinking that's so weird, but like, a woman gets used to the kitchen she's using.
A woman gets used to the kitchen she's using. Why is she trying to act like she's this dainty housewife that stays in the kitchen cooking and cleaning? The one time Chantal cooked for the people in Syria, everybody got fucking sick. And then she doesn't cook or clean. She like barely makes coffee for people in Syria. Like, that's the only thing we saw. So I mean, maybe she just misses the way that it looked and it was more convenient for her to move around in or something. But to be like a woman, like, no, girl, stop with that.
It becomes her kitchen. Casey, I don't give a crap. Listen, this is Foodie Beauty's channel, and I've lived in Syria and the Middle East for 3 years. If I want to talk about memories there, I will.
So are men not allowed to be in the kitchen? Are men not allowed to cook? Is that like a feminine thing? So do we need to attack Gordon Ramsay for being a really good chef, and like Guy Ferrari or whatever? What other guy chefs are there, right? Quit with this bullshit, Foodie. Stop it.
Like, I don't know if you got lost on the way to where you're going, but this is Foodie Beauty channel. Like, I never met someone who has a problem with someone reliving memories of their life. What the hell is that?
No, okay, this is so funny, y'all. So I saw a garlic bread video that was like, Salah shows off new wife or something like that. And I'm pretty sure it was, clickbait or whatever, like fake. He likes to do like stuff like that over there. And I was like, oh my God, that would be so funny if we just got every single reactor to push this narrative and just like no proof, right? Just be like, Salah has new wife, and like make Foodie flip out. I think it would be so funny.
Like, there's a picture of Salah going around. Why are people like insane trying to What the fuck? Why are y'all trying to,
Oh my
mess with me?
god, this is so funny. I didn't know that someone did this.
I think y'all are trying to mess with me.
Your husband is talking to another woman already.
Oh my gosh. And I know like whoever is pulling this prank probably is ready to like send her these AI pictures. Oh my god, I love this. This is the content I live for.
Well,
This is the troll that I live
Salivate
for.
at the idea of misery of others, I know. Like I give a shit. Is that what you said? That was a Photoshop picture. We're having a baby. That was quick. You boot me out of Syria? Get right on down to business or what? That's what my idea in Syria was. That's all I wanted. Because in Kuwait we had so much downtime. It was just us like 24/7.
Why are you bringing up one thing from the past? If anything happens, it was them. I was in like a complete state of mental unwellness. Did you not tell that or what? I was like completely paranoid.
Oh my god.
And he has a huge family anyways. I was bragging about the cheap pills. I think they friggin' talk about your relationship as if they're in it. I know. Oh, you need to get a man who actually loves you. You don't know how anyone feels. Like, you don't know what we went through.
I think a lot of people can look at all your videos over the past 3 years and pretty much come up with the conclusion that, yeah, he's just not that into you, girl. It's not that hard to tell. When somebody likes somebody, it's pretty obvious, to me at least, and it was pretty obvious that he did not like you and he did not respect you.
I never said I was planning on getting back with anybody. I never said anything. So, no. Anyways,
sit
I
and
have some things I
spin.
gotta do. But I'll come back later. I'll try not to be too tired. So I'll try to see you later. Bye!
Bye. All right, well, I guess we are all caught up on Miss Foodie Beauty. What do you guys think? Do you think she's going to go back to Salah? Is this a part of a longer ploy to get Salah to Canada? And this is, excuse me, this is all just, you know, hooting and hollering back and forth with the arguing.
Don't talk to me!
Yeah, you guys, I think that's all we got to talk about today about Miss Duty Booty. Make sure you do something today that you'll be thankful for tomorrow. Set yourself up for success, you guys. Otherwise, you might be in an apartment by yourself, getting greened out at, you know, 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. when you wake up. So, girl, let's get it together, girl. All right, you guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Love you. See ya. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to support the channel, you can give me a like, a comment, or subscribe.